ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host Imperial Dane, Master Propaganda here of the Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to an exciting 1 versus 1 on Langelaskai. Between the south, you got Mackie here, fighting for Deutschland, Germany, and the 185th Infantry Division versus in the north, you got here Dullahan fighting for the 67th Guards Rifle Division, with Guard Rifle, Anti-Infantry, and NKVD Rifle Disruption Tactics, a rare display of doctrines, versus Mackie's Mobile Defense, Festung Armor, and Spearhead Doctrine, with a bit of this Tiger tanks, command tanks, and other bits there sort of mixed in. MB42 is going to do this here. Pretty standard start though for both players, with infantry and some machine guns over the German scores being rather what is being brought out. Heading straight for the munitions, wiring off here to deny cover. We'll probably then sort of grab here and then go straight for the fuel as well, which tend to be one of the sort of more common capturing orders you can sort of do with North Langarskaya. Similarly, more standard stuff here from the south. Going a bit aggressively, going for the munitions, then straight to the fuel, while at the same time getting the connecting point there with another unit. Grenadiers setting out there for your Deutschland. And third country caught there for Dullahan. We also note their bulletins for infantry, but also for guardsmen and Molotovs. So with the guardsmen in center, they might be planning over turn with guards, rifle, combined arms, and that is being planned for Dullahan. One of the original three doctrines. Here we got Festung Armor, which is rather one of the original three there for the Wehrmacht as well. So some oldies on display. Sandbags, more barbed wire. Note though, in this case, it prevents sort of a straight beeline there, sort of for the victory point, makes it harder to move about it. Sandbags here as well, setting up sort of self-fortified positions, allowing Dullahan to fight ahead of the time. Now going straight for the cutoff point. A straight coup de main there for the cutoff point. In fact, sandbags down here as well. Dullahan there just preparing already pretty aggressively. Got constant moving up here as well in the west. Points that are being grabbed. And there you go, first engagement. Shit, Sergey, they're shooting at us. Just finish the sandbags and it won't hurt us much. But there you go, Grenadiers playing in against a constant. There you go, forced retreat. In this case, the act ends up thus inadvertently giving Mackie a good position to fight from in the future if the act has to defend around that point. So that could end up swinging both ways there for Dullahan. Constant then getting the Pioneers quick to fall back, and they're under Gefrei to Jürgen's sharp leadership. Countering up, then getting the Grenadiers down to sort up, but they keep shifting about their bit, allowing the country to close up a bit further. A few shots there fired as well. We've got troops going up. We got an early special rifle command up for Dullahan. No support company, no maxims, no nothing, and there go quick hoorah backwards. In this case, Dullahan hightailing it out of there, deciding this is not the place for him to fight. In fact, falling over to some heavy cover. Meanwhile, Germany infantry folks on the same time. We got Kranskis moving up towards straight for the fuel point there. Dullahan getting up some aggressive tactics, but at the same time, it's also here. He doesn't fight engagement. He doesn't think he can win. So some sharper tactical mind there. Special command going for a sniper team there to help bleed out the fascists. MD42 moving ahead a bit aggressive. But on its own, actually, something a bit to be careful there with for Mackie. And there we go. We got the first doctoral choice in the first 4 minutes of the match. It is Guards, Rifle, Combined Arms Tactics. Very old one, a bit of barbed wire there as well. Conscripts retreating, coming under fire here. No more set of sandbag. In this case, he's basically trying to get out of line of sight there. Then he's occupying the building, pushing back further. The front for Dullahan. Barbed wire hitting high cover. Good work, good work. He's bringing up. He also got the mines on the road. Not bad. There go catching the MD42. If the MD42 can reach the building first, the engineers won't really have much of a chance there to fight against them. Continue fighting over the car point. There's going to be pushing forward. Pioneers support the country. They do have a good position. And there keeps more troops coming up. We got Molotovs up there. We got a sniper on the way there. They'll probably see a Molotov here. Nope. They're simply taking too much damage and too low health there for him to actually risk. At the same time, they push for the car point again. The MD or team here being engaged with the M4 just swung around here, going for the point here, and then just keep fighting away there. Consequence at the car point there, drawing the attention of the rest of the force there. Well played by Dullahan. At the same time, the victory point is connecting the west and east sides there as much as they can. It's not quite straightforward there for Dullahan. At the same time, he's losing control of the fuel point, he's losing control of the munition point here, so Mackie's keeping up good pressure there versus Dullahan for the time being. Got more Grenadiers on later. Mackie's actually going for a pretty heavy tier 1 there. 4 Grenadiers and 1 ND42 there. Sort of push potential, but at the same time does risk suffering a bit in the combined arms department, which is very much important for the Germans. Could also suffer rather in the manpower bleeding department. So there's some risks there for Mackie. Probably another MD42 would have served him better, or perhaps a mortar. Instead, he's got a lot of grenadiers there, and the thing is, none of his doctrines particularly play well into a grenadier sort of heavy style either. There's not really much there to sort of boost him, so
enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
there's going to be a bit of incongruity there between him comparatively. Dullahan there with his doctrine has, you know, plenty of stuff for the conscripts, though he could, of course, easily add another one, but still hit the dirt. Submachine guns, that's pretty good. He can augment it with more elite infantry. Of course, he's got artillery and Sturmix attacks well, but still, it overall works better with what he has down the road comparatively here with Mackie, who's gone for heavy grenadiers. But just nothing that really messes with it, but I think overall will lower its effectiveness and overall give Dullahan there perhaps a bit of advantage infantry-wise if we can actually make good use of it. Of course, we'll have to see here what Dullahan does. With the sniper then retreating. We also got the field infirmary up, the engineers bringing head pushing back. Mackie's Deutsche Soldat and then more sandbags. So he's making really sort of aggressive and thorough use of the sandbags, and more than what I think most players would do here. Nice to see though. Nice to see. It is one of the strengths, I think, of the Soviet conscript squad there, that you can just plop down sandbags wherever they want and hold the position quite nicely. Territory there being grabbed. Enforcing, like to make a nice combat up here. Mackie taking up there after the heavy tier 1. Scout cars, Panzer Grenadiers, half tracks, all a good option. I mean, particularly going for that heavy Grenadier mark there. 4 squads, a half track I think would be a pretty good choice. At least sort of keep them more functional in the longer run, because it is sort of the force that can quickly lose momentum due to a lack of support weapons. Of course, we'll see what Mackie does. And there you go, guards rifle around there for Dullahan. DP light machine guns on the way to support them. Fighting for the centre, more sandbags down. So many sandbags. Yuri, my arms are tired, and I'm tired of your bitching, buddies. Shut up. You're going to be stuck as filled with dirt as these sandbags are, and that is not an idle threat. Yeah, could you up there, conscript plus low health grenadiers and the sniper. Oh, never mind, the snipers miss. The grenadiers will make it back, and there go 2-2 on the way there. Dullahan, though, still remains a bit on the back foot here. The initial explosion there of grenadiers has rather sort of pushed back the front a bit. But with Gaspin and now sort of the doctrine more and more coming into force, things could turn against Mackie very easily. In particular, once we get some machine guns up, the Grenadiers could sign themselves a lot of players there. Go punch, about to go white mortars there against Grenadiers inside the house. 2-0 arriving. Sniper though almost annihilated there. Pretty damn close there for Dullahan. Needs to be careful at the same time. The Grenadiers playing up. They've got light machine guns up for them as well. Increasing their firepower there versus the communist shrine, and there you go, comes on, they'll go hit the dirt. So while they might be negative cover, technically they got light cover, and they're also pretty much impossible to suppress it, so that means they're overall not too poorly off them. In fact, we see here that Mackie just basically breaks them due to the presence of the hidden dirt conscript again. They really rarely utilise the ability, but it is actually one which is reasonably potent if you understand how to use it. Of course, again, just being able to pop up light cover where you want, essentially, in the entire squad does have its advantages. Plus, again, it does make them impossible to suppress, which is definitely not bad either. Well, as long as they aren't suppressed in the first place, in which case you can't trigger the ability. Nothing further here from Mackie, though. Decides to 2-2. MD42 there in aggressive position against the fuel point. Really playing aggressive there versus Dullahan, but again, he is taking losses. Guards are pushing up there with their RGD-33 fragmentation grenades, which, as a fun fact, actually perform better than the Wehrmacht's bundle grenade on, say, the Panzer Grenadiers, despite costing the same and this being on a larger squad versus smaller squad members. It does perform. It does have more AoE in a sense, but it does have a little better AoE performance. That's a little fun one there. For those wondering, any fortune up here, constantly charting strange, so that's definitely going up. That's a happy ending, maybe for the MD42 crew. And there you go, Roughgate doing some nice damage to the guards, but send them running back. Troops enforcing, healing up again, pushing for the fuel, but there, just constant harassment from Dullahan, constant pressure against Mackie. And the Infanterie Division now the 185th. Constant there with their submachine guns, the PPH-41s. One of several submachine guns utilised by the Russians. Those, of course, was the PPS-43, which sort of an attempt to make a more efficient and better version of the PPS-41. And there was also a predecessor, the PPD-40, which was also made by the same guy who made the DP light machine gun. So some fun facts there. continuing engaging some engineers in the centre there. Conscripts hitting the dirt up close, getting rifling. In this case, rifling doesn't do much. The conscripts overall win the engagement. They're going to do simply pushed away by the hit the dirt, and of course some single wielding conscripts going to do something up. Their conscripts push back heavy fire there. Too much, and we got the first light tank up here for Dullahan rushing out some armor. Then they're going to put some pressure on Mackie, who is currently unprepared for it. He's got Panzerfaust, and that's about it. He's got no Pack 40, no larger number of 222s, nothing else really stopping. In fact, he's got Panzers now, mines field being set off, but no teller mines. Not bad idea for S mine field. Just again, he probably should be focusing more on the tanks that might hit him. And so far, Dullahan is using to great effect there versus Mackie, sending them running all over the place. There go to Mike. Be able to get off some hits. Then the rear, of course, couldn't see the infantry there, was going to set the arm of his mount, taking a bit of extra damage. Versus the T-70, but see, at that close range, it should have a bit of effect. And at the same time, it's not going to be massive. There you go, Panzer Grenadier out, allowing there for Germany. I'm surprised they didn't go for Pack 40 or some 222, so sort of additionally in there was the T-70. Constant out in the open, taking heavy damage. Before 2 being pushed back, 225 as well, they got Grenadiers. And centre victory point there being retaken by Germany as well. The 185th keeps up the pressure. Counter-attacks, retakes land. T-70 in there, trying to get that 222. Or perhaps just going for the Grenadiers, the softer and weaker target. High chance to wipe that and send the rest away.
The enemy is taking our territory.
And we actually got further tech up here from Mackie. Might in fact be trying to rush ahead for armour. To do with the T-70, a bit of a risky manoeuvre. So the T-70 is doing a lot of damage there to Mackie if he's not careful. This is a pretty risky move there by Mackie versus Dullahan, if that is what he's intending. Of course, he might not be intending that, so we'll have to see. There's a taking loss for the guards with the sniper. Panzerfaust, there was the double Panzerschicks. Alright, so that is what he went for. Went for the Kitten Panzerbuchse. That also works, Looks like he was actually trying to time the upgrade, so it sort of was there. So the T-70 wouldn't expect anything until it had popped, and this would set the rocket straight into it. Guards are taking loss from the S-mine field. And with devious, but in fact they clear it with their men. Bit expensive mines from there though for Dullahan. Bit of fighting here, Grenadiers versus conscripts. So what will Dullahan do as a result of this? Because this definitely hurt him. The shock element there has basically been quickly put out of his mission. They've still got plenty of conscripts, some machine guns, of course, the guardsmen. He actually calls up more guardsmen there, more guards, rifle infantry. And before falling back here to the sort of set up defensive position. 2-2 being repaired. Grenadiers running all the way back. MG42 sitting up there against the conscripts. Conscripts moving from the north as well, and Grenadiers arriving as well. Hit the dirt there. They won't be able to do much at range, but again, the snipers on the units pulling in there. Oh, just hits dirt right before he gets suppressed. That was nicely timed. Rifle grenade off there, go pops away, but again, with the M4 to deal with the unit there, he's sort of alright-ish. Sniper, more guardsmen arriving here for the north. Now got to pressure them for attack since it's running. So right, they won the engagement apart thanks to hit the dirt. Panzer gunners retreating as well without any serious anti-infantry there. They are pretty much in dire straits. We at the same time seeing high territory they're being taken in the west, yet any fighting. And we're getting a mortar here from Mackie. He has to take up. He could be going for some bomber core, but at this stage, he's actually going for a mortar, but he's probably better off going straight for a Panzer IV and possibly here to hit Dullahan back. So I think that's a bit of most opportunity there by Mackie, to be honest. Comes taking him down from the 222, being sent running there. A bit further fighting there. Most of his company's been upgraded with like machine guns. Increasing the individual squad's firepower. And go first mortar shot there. Doesn't really hit anything. Still a bomber core there from Mackie. For Dullahan, we've got nothing further there. We've still got plenty on the field. But fight zone equalised itself a lot more between these two opponents. And before through the Alps, saying halfway to HFT gunners engaging. Right into light machine guns. What is this? We got a smoke screen up here. We got a smoke screen against the guardsmen coming here. Perhaps also allowing his troops from up. That's an interesting move. Bit rarely seen to use smoke tactically like that. Usually, in fact, you'd be expecting that from Dullahan. There again, hit the dirt. Pioneers swiftly overwhelmed. Nothing can do to this. We're trying to keep the bait. We've got mines that spotted but not dealt with. Anchors there. Not really much. It's sort of take advantage of the smoke screen there. But unfortunately, I think from Mackie, I think that could have been a really good move. And the center before dealing with Garsman and Constable. There you go. Constable flanking in straight for the mortar. Panzer Grenadiers simply can't do enough. Then between they hit the dirt, and there we go. Dullahan just hits it on the mark. And the Panzer Grenadiers are in a pretty bad spot all of a sudden. And a Molotov on the mortar as well here. Nice infantry there from Dullahan, supported by the sniper and the Garsman King watcher it all. But there you go. 2-2, MD42 firing away there. Low on health, forced retreat. Sergeant Petrov pulls the survivors away from that bloody engagement. And almost got the 2-2 there. Still no take up there from Mackie. Still no support armor corps. I mean, he's got the resources for it. I mean, don't tell me he's playing for the Tiger or something like that. That would A, be blowing a rather large advantage he's got here, because essentially, I mean, he's about 5 command points, when roughly 1 command point is 2 minutes, which basically means he's just throwing away roughly 10 minutes, roughly, just to go for a Tiger when he could already have tanks out here by now, at which point they're going to be doing a lot more damage to Dullahan. Calling out mortar half-track. Bit of mobile artillery. Certainly getting a lot of artillery there versus Dullahan. I'm guessing he might be the hit the dirt that's causing him to go for it, but I'm not saying necessarily it's bad. I just, you know, have gone for a support armor corps first before I went for a mortar half track. The problem is essentially Dullahan has a very mobile fluid force. Decides to hit the dirt there, and there's essentially not so much there for the half tracks to do in the mortars for that many. So I'm not particularly sure that's a wildly amazing idea then. Guys are getting hit though with mortar fire, incendiary fire, just raining down like a deadly shower. Sniper, Guardsman, constantly flanking against Mackie's positions here, desperately finding sort of here, got Garsman running away, still losing the fuel point here. Mackie under a lot of pressure from Dullahan, attacking as many angles as possible. Ultimately though, he does repulse Dullahan, but the losses have been high, and again, he has been forced to give a lot of ground. I mean, Dullahan's right now has got the victory point lead, he might soon get the fuel point lead as well. Part because again, Mackie's not using his lead, despite having held one for quite some time there. There's just nothing happening in that department. There's a lack there of action, which I think is undermining Mackie there. Again, if he's really playing for the Tiger, I mean, he's generally falling into the trap, which again a lot of players do in these cases. Again, they feel, alright, I've got the advantage. Rather than pushing for it, I will wait for a Tiger tank, because that is the true way of pushing advantage by... Wait, that doesn't make sense. Or at least it should make sense. You know, occasionally you see people again for whom it makes a lot of sense. And Mackie might in fact be one of these. And strategically that's not the best decision. I mean, it's essentially a bit like, you know, the Battle of Kursk again, where the Germans basically waited, you know, to get out of the Panthers. Well, the Fuhrer ordered them to wait for the Panthers, and then they basically wasted an opportunity they had. Similarly here, if you wait for the big tanks, you give your opponent more time to bring up his armor, his stuff, prepare ahead. So I mean, this is basically the, you know, Kursk dilemma in a sense here that Mackie's going through. Sure, bigger tanks are nice, but you know, maybe punching your opponent now where he's less prepared for big tanks would also be a very good choice. Mortar fire there, constantly near damage, a bit hit the dirt. They're a bit again dangerous now with mortars about there. Also more Panzer Grenadier there for Mackie, and again some more infantry from a nearby Panzer Grenadier division. And we got Katyushas here for Dullahan, sort of helping with the infantry armor, the support elements there that Mackie has. Of course, he could himself have gone for a T-34 76. Gasping can there, go getting some good hits on the mortar. Half check, almost knocking out already. Careful there, Mackie. Look, soak, pop smoke, Nebel. And there you go, veterans free for the MD42, pushing back the Guardsman, pushing up the western side of the map. There we got a munitions cache here for Dullahan, finding him with lovely, lovely munitions for mines, Molotovs, grenades, and who knows what else. Hitting the dirt again, snipers plonking away there with their shots, 25 kills, Constance pushed away there. There you go, Pioneers swarmed by the conscripts, gunned down in a matter of moments, no survivors, and there you go. The Katusha has arrived there for Dullahan, a bit of rocket artillery. Mackie seems very intent there going for the Tiger. So very, very intent. Bit too few to engage the conscripts there, doing some damage. Panzer Grenadier there, taking fire. Ooh, demo charge, then again he's... Oh, careful, Mackie, foresight. They're moving here, gasping en masse, and there you go, quick grenade. And this push back there. Another gas trap material, and there you go, Katusha barrage following up here. Straight against the MD-42 by the looks of it. Guard pushed away with some nice loss. In fact, looks like he lost the entire guard squad there. In fact, looks like he might have lost his most veteran one, so that was a pretty good rifle game, or a pretty good mortar hit. Either way, someone died pretty severely. They got grenades finding us, hit the dirt, can't get Molotov off. And again, the problem is, if they even moves closer and somewhere there, yeah, retreat, boom, wipe though, bodies, and Dimitri also suffered a pretty explosive end there.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
And there you go, Tiger is out for Mackie. Tiger is out. Didn't quite take 10 minutes. Again, it's sort of more perhaps more than a game. It's sort of, you know, 2 minutes per CP as the game progresses. It sort of becomes shorter and shorter. Perhaps it's just 1 CP. Hard to say. Either way though, Dullahan's further ahead than the CP line. Of course, it doesn't have some big late game stuff. He's bringing on issue 5 in response here to the Tiger tank. Anyways, Tiger sitting up, of course, he's got the big thing out there. He's got what he's been waiting for so long. But again, the question is, at this point, if he hadn't gone for the Tiger, he'd be having a Panzerfaust already now doing a lot of damage to Dullahan on Ostwind, and the Stug. But now we got one Katusha firing away, and we soon got an issue 5 to deal with the Tiger. But at the same time, it's important to note that Dullahan's got 0 anti-tank gear. In fact, again, which also is why perhaps, you know, an earlier Panzer would have been quite nice. It might derail Dullahan's plans, then like to just calmly go for an issue 5. Right there, they're ghastly sort of here with the Tiger tank, half unit gone. After one explosive shot, their concert's falling back as well. The might of the Tiger is terrifying. They're going to send you a shot as well, covering up the centre there in a small sea of fire. Katusha firing. Panzer was taking loss, and there goes the 5 tank destroyer arrives there for Dullahan. Guard for life division. Tiger was in there. Go. Actually, 5 shoots, misses. Not good. Not good. Tiger shoots, misses. Shoots but bounces.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Both bounce or miss. Wow, that's a pretty terrible fight. Oi, Reinhardt, what have you been drinking? You don't want to know, Herr Feldwebel. Damage engine there. Quick kill there. Issue 5 moves ahead. There you go, Conscripts versus Panzers again. Hit the dirt up close, Panzer in this retreat. Here, Grenadiers versus a Conscript squad. Fuel there being secured for the fast land. There you go, bit of damage, but again, just rushing forward using Ura just to propel them further forward. And there you go, hit the dirt, and we just see a Mackie retreating. No chance of winning that engagement up close. No, well, I would say some grenades for close quarter actions. Sadly, those are Grenadiers, and he's not gone for elite troops. Mine will offer the one that he's seen several times. Ultimately, they almost taking out the entire Panzer Grenadier squad. Pretty nice loss. There you go, another sortie up the left flank, another Ura there from Dullahan. Grenadiers falling back. Tiger needs some support there, and he does. Turns about, there he goes, shoots. Another pair of men die off. Katusha rolls ahead. Very close, they're very close. Might look for a wipe there with it. Mortars continue to fire. We got veterans one there for the mortar half track. And another Urahi MB42 setting up, but it's too late, it's too late! Mackie there might get punished here for using his MB42 in a pretty poor manner, in particular at this stage of the game. Really risky there by Mackie, really risky. Also, no given out his long match. Comes there checking into the MB42 crew. I don't think Mackie's paying attention until it's too late there. And that pre-match build is doing there for his veteran, the MB42, which we use to support his other troops. Instead, he ends up going away there. Going straight for the Katyusha here. That also looks like he lost another Grenadier squad to it. And there you go, Katyusha there goes down. Vengeance for Deutschland. Still, that hurt Mackie quite a bit there. He's lost an MB42, he's lost Grenadiers, and that's essentially the MB42 that Dullahan can seize and turn against Mackie. So right now, Mackie is in a bit of a grim position there, having taken some severe losses. And he's still got a Tiger and some other bits, but he's struggling with some elements. Just continue. They almost got the 222, while these guys down to half health. Mortars just keep finding a way there to catch some more souls, snuff them out. Guys, we got T-34s then away to support Dullahan's HQ5, providing with some more mobile elements to strike against the fascist with. For Mackie, we now got tech for tier 4. So that means he plans on supporting his Tiger with something from maybe the Sturmpanzer, maybe the Panther, or maybe the Panzerwerfer. And we got air recons there from Mackie, at least something going on there. Trying to figure out what's going on in terms of the battlefield. Not too bad. Mission 5 gets penetrating on the Tiger. Tiger pulls back, tries to get the Garter, doesn't quite succeed. And we got moving up the eastern flank again. M42 guarding there, good work. Panzer going to be moving up through the centre. And Garter pushed away. T-34 subsequently there for Dullahan, the glory of the Soviet Union. There it goes, smoke's been down active from the Tiger. Well, in front of the Tiger, specifically allowing him to rush the HQ5. That is very nice there, very nice. Main gun destroyer, that's actually well executed there by Mackie. That is a rare maneuver. Most people again were just frustrated at it, but Rocky actually did what he needed. Holy crap, he almost while I was on infantry there with the fragmentation problem trying to finish off, but still, that was actually kind of good there. That was kind of good. I'm kind of sad we missed it. I didn't actually see it the first time I watched it, but still, what he basically did was get laid down the smoke screen in front of the HQ5, and now he's Tiger to pass through without being an easy target, but it's viewable, forcing Dullahan to hit it to attack round, forcing to manage for that, but the same just made it hard to hit the Tiger, now to get close, easy, good work, good work. Another smoke screen down, now to cover the retreat here, my god. Main gun destroyed, but still he's just laying down so much smoke, and we got smoke being popped on the Tiger. That is just good. Dimitri, is this good for health? I think you've got bigger things to worry about than health 20 years down the road at the moment. Yeah, that was a lot of smoke right there, allowing him to probably knock out the HQ5. Still, Tiger took a lot of damage, but it was nice to actually see that. I keep saying people should do it, and then the Axis for once, you know, some smoke being used more aggressive in terms of tactics. Close call of mortar fire, and instead Tiger being repaired. Russians just keep charging forward across the road, making us men stumble dead. Panzer's moving up. Mackie, though, is severely lacking in infantry department. He's lacking something to really deal with the Russian troops there. Plus the snipers also still about. They've veteran 30 kills. Manpower being floated. Is he playing for the Panzerwerfer? Is it the Sturmpanzer or is it the Panther? If it's just the Sturmpanzer, he's going for the Panzerwerfer. And he's getting more pioneers. Probably not a bad idea since his Tiger is deeply damaged. Halfway to veteran 2 though, which would be pretty good if we could hit there. More range and more accuracy, which is really important there for infantry. Got the sniper there being pushed back. Guards moving up, keep it bombing repaired. Territory there being grabbed as well. Dullahan keeping up with his own aggressive tactics. And the T-3476, number 2 there ramming for Dullahan. The first one's been fixed up actually. Mine's going down, work. Guards moving it, Panzer gun is going to ready to respond, but there you go, T-34 firing in. He's got no idea he wants to attack them, except the Panzer strikes in their back of the base reinforcing. So right now. It's going to be a bit tricky for the German infantry front line. But the mortars should help equalise it somewhat. Second T-54 almost done there for Dullahan. Additional pioneers arriving. Tiger halfway done. Need to speed up the repair. Got Marco down on the victory point. There you go. Second T-54 arrives here for Dullahan. For the 67th Guards Rifle Division. Cards moving up there. Ooh, is he planning on motoring around the area? Hope to catch the pioneers with it. Cheeky bastard. And it worked, it works. Almost wipes the pioneers. Caught there for Mackie. That is some bloody cheeky play there from Dullahan. But clever, clever. Panchers there almost got the sniper, but the T-54 was falling back. They're covering up the retreat essentially. And we got the Panzerwerfer here. Also a bit damaged. Doesn't look like he's actually fired its barrage yet. He can catch some units with it. Try and rush the spot around the headquarters. Perhaps wipe the unit stands, particularly the snipers. But we'll have to see what Mackie does. Of course, he needs to be careful with this Panzerwerfer, otherwise that's going to go up in flames pretty quickly. This one being based on the light half-track mount, there's also a variant based on the Schwere Wehrmacht Schlepper. Also, a very fun fact, the Waffen SS had a variant of the Panzerwerfer which fired Katyusha rockets. Even more fun fact is, there was also a German Panzer division in Normandy, not an SS unit, that had something that also fired Katyusha rockets, though on a slightly different half-track mount. Further fun fact there. It's one of those smaller details you don't hear particularly much about, though. There you go, Panzer unleashing hell. 10 rockets are flying through the air and mostly kicking up dirt. That was a bit anticlimactic. Target, they're going in after some cuts because they're running. And Dullahan is in fact gone for the problem, coming down, having gone for all 4 buildings, and he's gone there for this field gun. Get up to deal with armor mortars pushing ahead there, 2 pushing ahead. Bit of pushing across the front here with Mackie. Needs to be careful not to extend. Is that going to move over to counter attack? We've got MT4 just up to flank here. Look, the mortar might be able to deal with it. Safe mortar. Particle is standing about. Tiger doing nothing here, just passive waiting. T-54 rolling in. Mortar taking heavy damage from the MT4. 2 puts your work there. 2 shooting when it can, and there you go. Mortar dead here. That was definitely a very aggressive move there by Mackie, which got punished there by Dullahan quite soundly. Victory points. Well, it's actually surprisingly close between the two though. Tiger there, 25 kills for Das Vaterland. Punch taking heavy damage, T-54 and 6 flying away. Guns moving out. Panzer Grenadier reinforcing. What will Mackie go for next? Well, infantry, because he's actually lacking infantry, he's also lacking support weapons. Now they basically got that mortar crew killed in a not very sensible manner. T-54 being hit there for Dullahan.
Supply lines have been cut.
Could be going after the support and vehicles there, but there we go. Tiger wing, but taking hits there from the rear. That's well a bit risky there by Mackie. Very close to 22 though. Very close, very close. There we go, good hit, even closer to 22 Patrick flying from the air, but not quite hitting at the same time. Conscious bringing in from the west here, getting right behind Mackie's lines, causing a collapse there, forcing the Panzerjägers to fall back there under severe fire. Also important to note with Dullahan, he just keeps hitting here and there, he never just sort of just lays it all in one point. It certainly helps a bit. They got another Panzerwerfer barrage, hoping to catch some units. Another failure there for Mackie.
Has 300 enemy forces capturing supply sector.
2-2 repairing. Mortar fire against the conscripts digging in. Sending a mortar round might help work out here, but now they are loose putting out. Damn close there. Well, Dullahan be planning for another HQ5 to say help deal with the Tiger. He's just going to go for more T-3476s. So there's the conscripts. And there you go, Tiger sets out once more. Doesn't really hit anything with that shot. Rolling in, and a bit of push up the right flank here with some Panzer Grenadiers, very much on their own with no support. Bit risky there by Mackie, really. moving ahead, looking for the conscript there to deal with. And there you go, turns to turret, shoots, misses. Punches their swiftness and running into the guardsman and the sniper. There you go, H5 on the way there for Dullahan, and another H5, there you go, comes taking further damage, rushing ahead there. Might get off an anti-tank before they retreat, but at the same time he does risk losing it. There you go, retreats. Conscript to the north. Perhaps trying to diversion, who knows. Allowing the other conscript tank to get out of there, showing he doesn't suffer a full wipe there, perhaps. No, oh, close, but no cigar there. Bloody exchange there, and Mackie's multiple losses fuel bond. H5 there arrives for the motherland. Another medium tank destroyed. T-54 hanging back here and to there. Heavy Panzer Corps. And dealing with mortar by shooting it to bits. Interesting, I was not expecting that really. I figured he'd try and grab and use it against Mackie, but decides to get there. He goes smoke screen down. Just to grab the point there by the looks of it. Less impressive smoke using the smoke, that's something.
Supply sector under attack.
Smoke use like that, to be honest, is a bit rare. Also taking it from the 2-2 and the Tiger. Almost 52 there, almost sliver of experience. Wait, sliver of experience. Probably one more kill there and he'll have it. And just barely doesn't get it, showing he doesn't quite hit that 2-2, which would give him more accuracy and range. How unfortunate there for the Tiger crew. Also fun fact about Tiger crews, but at least initially they would have used veteran tank crews, and for that matter assault crews, to sort of form up the first Tiger units. As the war progressed, they could be specifically training the Tiger crews. Nice hit there on the T-54 stuns it. There you go, second hit penetrates there for the might. That's a like, and there you go, T-54 was not going to pack 45 enough for Mackie as well. He's trying to open something to the Tiger. Penetrating hit by the looks of it. Patrick's also opening up. Darts taking heavy damage there from the Tiger. Eventually, it's really nasty now. So he gets stood back further away and just shoot away. Quite good action. We've got Conscript around in the west. Tiger turns its mighty turret. Good hit there. Conscript taking losses from the Tiger. Smoke screen down again to help defend the point there. Or at least grab it without getting shot to bits or to pieces. Pretty much in there from the Tiger. Conscript taking forward. Conscript falling back. And we got combat units here from Dullahan, probably to speed up the repairs of his armor pool here, which is rather damaged there from some previous engagements. Still, Mackie's sort of not really making much progress there. He's just sort of, when he is actually pushing forward straight through here, there's no tendency pushing up any of the flanks, perhaps catching Dullahan a bit off guard and flanking him. Just head-on assaults time after time. And the Tiger so far should be more utilised, not offensively, but defensively. Just to try and contain Dullahan's constant attacks, his constant pinpricks, left, right and centre. Well, that was quick response there, using infantry awareness to help hunt down the snipers. Not bad there by Mackie, really, not bad at all. So Jürgen, how does this infantry awareness work? Well, you see, I just smell my way forward to say don't smell German, you know. No sauerkraut and Weissbier. In the case of the Russians, it's cheap vodka. In the case of the Americans, it's not really good beer. And in the case of the British, it's tea. I thought we've been using some kind of advanced mechanics. Nine. Just the nose. Guards are pushing forward, stretching the feet. Tiger shoots away there. 37 kills for Deutschland. Grenade off there, push back some Panzer Grenadiers. H5 moving ahead. And we've got a bit moving up here. Pioneers flanking, but again, no overall larger flank here. Nothing to get past. We've got Conscious Sniper moving in there. T-54 a bit forward, but pulling back. Good hit there from the Panzer Abwehrkanone. Pioneers, they're about to get wiped. And they're going to take the armor position down from the almost 53 MD42 there for Dullahan. And they're going to fight. Yeah, it is 50. Good hit there from H5 there on the Tiger, down to half health, field, but not supporting. Tiger needs to fall back here. Fall back. Rückzug. And there you go, ramming it, got Patrick's firing, and no, oh dear! Tiger stunned. The problem is he doesn't have another T-54 to follow up with, and the Pack 40 is coming up there. So, close there, but not quite there for Dullahan, not quite. Had he had some artillery support, they might have worked out there. Still, Tiger's going to be out for some time there. I'm sure he would have liked to have guarded it. Pack 40 also cleared out. That's a small victory there for Dullahan as well. Panzer's pinned down, taking heavy damage there. Each fire with a damaged engine falling back, plus a main gun destroyed. So, alrighty. All that and there you go. Panzer rifle barrels falling up. People actually able to hit something with it now. It'll just be another waste of volley. Not this time though. Series of good hits there on the field gun crew. Send the barrage off. And another T-34 there for Dullahan to quickly replace it. Force composition in terms of armor there, maximum sets around 2 T-34s and 1 H-35, which is half that one. Legend 2 there for the mortar. Certainly a cheaper one, and also one that is not expensive to maintain. If you say this is one T-34, you can usually quickly replace it. Mackie there's got a lot of fuel floating about. He could have supposed to go for a Panther or Sturm Panzer to have to do things here. But he does need to go a bit more defensive there versus Dullahan. He needs to somehow try and catch Dullahan off guard. Push it back. He needs to push beyond the victory point here in the centre. Otherwise I fear Mackie could just end up being ground down here by Dullahan.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
We also note there are a lot of infantry now from Mackie's called in several Grenadier squad here to sort of aid with the loss he suffered, and I'm some boots in the ground there versus Dullahan's rather veteran force really of Soviet infantrymen. Unfortunately taking damage from the mortar half track, veteran T2, not bad, not bad. Panzer Grenadier halfway to veteran T3. Arnie's reinforcing, Tiger almost there. Kills there, 12. Engagement. Oh, it moves past the probably not much down to the gas punch. I'm strange, 2 counter swords. And the sniper might be able to catch them. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No one's paying attention here. No one's paying attention. Oh no, he could have wiped those snipers there. He could have wiped them. Might still be able to, but still, he's two folks with the come. There we go, there we go. Could see a wipe, there could see a wipe. There we go, there we go. Veterans, if you're in the Panzer, we need to retreat. They're going to bring up and taking heavy losses though. Taking heavy losses. Tiger 8 him up again. 38 kills for Deutschland. Chancer turret shoots, misses. Tiger falls back. Still no sign of what Mackie might be planning here. Pack 40 firing away there. Mission 5, they're going for the Tiger, but not quite succeeding. T-34's damage, he's moving down field and holding back. Troops hanging back there as well. That was decently executed there by him, but the problem is he wasted the Panzer because he lost him. So now he has no vets and 3 Panzers because they can deal with infantry seriously. And that's actually going to hurt Mackie quite a bit there. But at least he got the snipers, that's only one element less, but not quite there sort of fully worth it. It would really be good if you could actually have them back there, but he was, I think, too occupied with other things. It was clear he wasn't really paying attention to the Panzer Grenadiers, but considering where he was sent them, it was kind of a bad idea. Yes, this is Panzer Grenadier Squad Otto. We have taken out the snipers. Hello, is anybody here? In Team Scheiße, please respond. There we go, T-34 ramming, trying to get it, runs over Jürgen Helmut and stops up right in front of the Tiger. That was a valiant attempt. Pack 4 about to go up, people can't keep seeing the dirt again. T-34 team down to the pants. So therefore, 42 kills, almost 53. The field gun setting up. MD42 taking a pounding there from Mackie's units. Tiger moving ahead here. He could probably blitz in now and go for it. Actually get past all of this and sort of deal with it. But no, he pulled back. He's supposed to go to further fire from the front. Tiger taking heavy damage. Contra there still holding up there as the Grenadiers. Some brutal fighting here as the battle progresses. And going for the victory point here as well. Trying to bleed out Mackie now rapidly. Keeping his attention in the centre. But it goes for the other points. Cheeky Dullahan. Almost 50 on the mortar after Panzer Grenadiers moving ahead. Nation 5, there we go. Knocking out the Pack 14 entirely, preventing Mackie from utilising it ever again. And the Tiger's just waiting for Pioneers to repair it, but they're either far away or waiting for reinforcements. Let you feel on the mortar though, good, good.
The sector is at risk.
Tiger dealing with advancing guardsmen. Almost 48 kills, 49 kills. I mean, he's actually handling his Tiger reasonably well. Just prepared further better to use the split screen, but also try and flank his opponent more with it. He's probably doing even better. 53 kills, 53. Got the T-Fed for the Panzerjägers. That's one issue less. He's still got a Tiger, which is getting close to becoming a Tiger race, essentially. And it's quite rare to see a Tiger race through the, you know, more arduous grinding method there of just having to kill a lot of Russians on the battlefield. Battlefield fires. On the victory point, there you go, hitting the dirt. Helps somewhat, I guess, in some sense, it still ends up doing a lot of damage there. Troops reinforcing. T-34 on the way. Tiger half fixed, so close to fixing defeat though. We've got a Panther on the way there. Panzerkampfwagen 5. Which reminds me of a fun unit that existed on the Eastern Front, the Panzerregiment Baker, which was a rather unique unit. It was actually a heavy tank regiment formed up of a battalion of Tigers and a battalion of Panthers, which actually meant it was a large chunk there of all the heavy armour on the Eastern Front at one point there. Took part in several engagements for rescue attempts of entrapped German Army Corps and the likes there. Fun fact. A rather heavy hitting unit. Guns moving up here, full charge. Tiger moving through the centre. He's going to lay down the smoke, so he's going to charge through there. Nope. Whatever little lesson he might have been potential learning from, he does seem to have learned it. When he got the previous issue 5, he used smoke, but now he's not using smoke to allow him to get closer. Steady around, he's trying to take 3 hits there. Constant focus in the west flank, not a lot of him to deal with it there. No MD-42s either, he probably should have gone for some more there. And we got the Panther now moving ahead. Again, without the Tiger, without much smoke covering up, they're taking hits into the field gun and the issue 5. Almost finished with the issue 5 field gun is finished with there we go. Issue 2 Panther already heavy damage, but enough. Where's the support? The Tiger's too slow, and where was the smoke? There we go, popped. Well, but not popped the smoke I'm looking for. T-Fed for the engaging, Tiger moves up. We need to focus down the HD5 there, the HD5 already heavily damaged to the Tiger, there we go. Tiger low on health, Panther low on health. Veteran is on the Tiger, but it's right in front of both guns, about to get knocked out. Then it is too slow there. Gets the HD5, Panther slip of health, Tiger slip of health. Tiger goes down. There we go, tries to ram the Panther. But the engine gives up. But there we go. Doesn't need to. Penetrating hit there for the frontal arm of the Panther. Knocks it out. 28 victory points left there for Mackie. Pioneers was a consulate's country. Just tanked for the Germans. He's in fact only lost one constant squad in this battle. Consulate taking heavy damage from the Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadier there out in the open. Trying to get the T-54, got more T-54s on the way there for Dullahan. Mackie, I suppose, trying to play for another side. The problem is the victory points don't allow it. And he has a Pommel Corps, he could easily have some other cheaper armour out on the field now. Perhaps turn things around, but he doesn't. Perhaps they're taking hits from the T-54. Dullahan flying in, fine, there you go. Fragmentation grenade, and he's forced to push back. Fall back. Another T-Fed for the wing from Dullahan, 14 points left. 13, Panther for the Bausch again. Almost victory 2. Doesn't hit anything this time around. Nothing at all. Nada.
The enemy has 10 points remaining.
And there you go, GG will play from Mackie, GG will play from Dullahan. It looks like the Cons are getting quite a headache. And is pushed back. But there you go, GG, game over. Mackie was closer several times, but again, I think one of the big mistakes there was basically the Tiger. Not that he went for essentially just threw away his advantage in resources and timing to go forward instead of say going up for some medium tanks, then getting a Tiger. He could probably pressure Dullahan more in that early spot, then done a lot more damage to Dullahan. So I think that was one of the big mistakes that Mackie made, but also, you know, at that large engagement, he might actually be able to pull through had he just laid down the smoke screen before. Again, he did it before and it worked, so why not again? I think that was a mistake, but also as Dullahan mentioned there, more machine guns might have helped there. Though again, versus Contra can hit the dome, so they should have more Panzer Grenadiers or some other units that could help pressure them a bit more. I think would also worked out nicely for Mackie. More S mines, but also been good then, particularly on the flank. I mean, he left his flank constantly open there to Dullahan. But overall, well played there by Dullahan. Make good use of the Conscious Guardsman. Rare use there of the hit the dirt ability as well there, which was certainly quite impressive. And a lot of other bits there from Dullahan. So overall, I mean, well played there by him. I hope you enjoyed this match, and I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gives you decent matches. If it did, why not subscribe, tell a friend, share it with everyone. If not, send me playing apart some feedback in the comment section. Of course, remember to like this video as well, and if you do feel like supporting the Propagandacast, do consider donating. There are links in the video description where you can do so. This is Imperial Linksing. Cheers, thank you for watching, and hope to see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Bye!